Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I thought I'd share some postcards and ATCs that I did over the last couple days. Saturday, Paula Bautista did a lesson from the book Kaleidoscope, and the lesson was list of 11 different things to do, and they were all timed between 5 to 10 minutes. And a lot of people followed along. I did it. I wrote everything down, and I did these Sunday. And the box I used was the longer pieces of a frozen food box, and I just gessoed. And while that was drying, I gathered some stuff, and I downloaded a timer for my Kindle, and then I went to town. And to see the close-up looks on the two pieces before I cut them up, go to my blog, and I have a blog post there. So what I did after that, I cut them into 4 postcard size, which is 4 by 6, and then 4 ATC size, which is 2.5 by 3.5. And I edged all of them with black craft paint, the edges. And then I went to looking through my stuff to see what I can, decorate the fronts with. And I do have to say, when I was gluing some stuff on here, which was like scrapbook paper, magazines, and I glued some map which was from another brochure. And I used the Ink Essentials collage glue stick, and after I cut these up, I noticed some of the pieces were coming up. That when I glued, used this, a lot of the pieces were coming up, and I either used Aleene's tacky to restick them down, or Elmer's, or like this piece, I kept gluing. I think it was over here. I kept re-gluing and gluing and gluing, and it just kept coming up. So I got fed up and used the golden extra heavy gel medium on it, and it stayed stuck. So back to the postcards. I'll get to the quotes after I get done in a minute. So I had in my stash 2 brochures from the Museum of Science and Industry for the Dr. Seuss exhibit. That was a couple years ago, and I cut the Cat in the Hat out and sand the whiskers because I'm not that good at fussy cutting, and I glued it down with Aleene's tacky, and I went around the outline with Sharpie marker, and then I did thing 1 and thing 2, which is from the same brochure, and did the same thing there. And then this one is Peter Pan, and this is from the book that I had for years when I was a kid. It's 1980 that I got this, and it's the Little Treasury of Disney Little Golden Books. There's 22 stories in here, and one of them is Peter Pan. And this book was falling apart, so I just took, it was falling apart years ago, and I just took the guts out of it, and kept keeping the cover to do something to do later. And I was flipping through the book to see what I wanted to do, and I picked Peter Pan, and I just took some of the pictures. This was one art, and then this was another from the Peter Pan book story. I cut them out and glued them with the Aleene's. Then I went into notebook because I don't have Word on here, and I typed up some quotes. The 3 are from Dr. Seuss, and the 1's from Peter Pan. And the 3 from Dr. Seuss, I used the Dr. Seuss font that I downloaded. And then 1 is the Peter Pan quote is called Scrap something. I can't think of the name. If I think of it, I'll put it in the description or in the video. So thing 1 and thing 2, the quote from Dr. Seuss is, "From there to here and here to there, funny things are everywhere." And this one is, "Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you." And then this one is, "Today was good, today was fun, tomorrow is another one." And what I did with that, I wanted to print on this scrapbook paper, but I didn't know what side to, to do. It's been a while since I used a printed paper, a print for the printer. So I just put it in, I think I put it in this way, and it printed on the other side. So I wasn't happy with that. So I took another piece of scrapbook paper and did the opposite of what I did before, and that's what it looks like. And then I went around and edged it with a big pen last night. And then this one is, all the world is made of, let me try this again. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. And did the same thing there. So those are the postcards, and I put my name and the date and my blog on there. And then these postcards, basically the same thing. I used the same quote that I used on the Peter Pan one. And images that was from a magazine. And this one is, "Where's the bagel and cream cheese?" And then the rest of these 3 are from a Precious Moments catalog. And these are the Disney figurines. And originally I wanted to use Snow White, but when I was pulling her head came off when I was spraying the glue. So I used Cinderella, and hopefully it will focus. And this one is, "Someday my prince may come." And this one's from Toy Story. And this one says, "You got a friend in me." And this one, again, is Tinkerbell, and I used the same Peter Pan quote. And I just shrunk the size of the font down, hoping it will all fit on here, and it did. So those are the ATCs and the postcards that I did, and this was a fun to do, and I'll probably do it again. And that's it. Thanks for watching.